All right, so I dyed my hair purple. You can't really see it. It's black and purple now. So that's really fun. Also, I'm not gonna act like I haven't posted in a long ass time. But, oh fuck, I forgot. You guys need to see me. But, so here's kind of the thing, right? A year ago, just a little over a year ago, maybe a little under, I made a video talking about my future self. Yeah, so I made a video about me talking to myself a year from now. From like 1 year and then 2 years. It's been a fucking mess, right? Oh shit. Like I've been saying, it's been a fucking mess. But here's the thing. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to myself from last year, I think. Yeah, that's when I filmed it. Yeah, last year. So one of my things was that I wanted to get the electrical job. I got rejected 6 times before I got the job. I finally got called up to a really good company and stuff. I am doing what I like to do. And yeah, that's awesome. Another thing is like getting a house. I have a house now. That's also nice, you know? I think I was like 18, 17 when I was recording those videos. And yeah, I finally got that. That's fucking sick, because, you know, I'm really young doing this shit. What I'm very disappointed about myself, though, I stopped recording. You know, I lost the motivation to do this. I don't know what happened or what was going on, but I lost the motivation to keep on going, doing what I like to do on this too. You know, I think I upgraded my phone. If you cannot tell, I got the new 17. I got an orange because that's like the best fucking color. Anyways, yeah. I kind of really disappointed myself because I really enjoyed doing this when I was recording. But now that I got really busy, I didn't have any storage on my other phone. It just kind of all went to shitsville. But now I'm here, and hopefully I don't pull a fucking, you know, like, yeah, guys, like I'm back for good now, and then fucking disappear again for another fucking year. I was only gone for like about 6 months, 5 months. And yeah, anyways, I'm getting very sidetracked. But yeah, I'm gonna be rolling some clips here, showing off what I said back. Fuck! God damn it. Showing off what I said back then compared to now. I'll be going in and out of stuff, you know. I'm going in older brother fashion. I'm going to the gym here soon. Just picking up my buddy, you know, just like how I used to film the videos. We're going back to doing that because I have nowhere else to record. But I just want to say thank you guys for whoever just keeps on subscribing and stuff. It's actually pretty sick. Even though I don't upload as much anymore, you know, it's awesome. But this is really just the intro to everything, because I'm gonna rewatch that video and yeah, just kind of fucking go off basis from there. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I've watched the video and you guys have also watched the fucking clips and shit and the really cool edit that I make with it. And yeah, I'll be back. So it's gonna be a different video for me today. You know, today I want to talk to my future self in a way. It's kind of like I'll look back on this type of video, you know? I think the first thing I want to ask myself is, do we make it far in life? You know, do we get into the trade school that we want to get into? You know, do we make decent amount of money? Do we have a happy life? You know, because that's all I strive for, you know, is to live a very happy, peaceful life, you know, like nothing with drama and shit. I want to live a very, very peaceful life. I hope we do that when we're older, you know. As of right now, it's 11:33 a.m. It's March 8th, 2025. I'm 18 years old. My birthday is about a few months away. And yeah, I just hope that you're living a very peaceful life, you know. I hope you find the one, or if not, if you already have the one, you know. I hope you're living a good life. I hope we're still living a faithful life, you know, like a very, very peaceful life.
just wondering, like, is this worth it? Like, the video that I'm filming right now, this YouTube channel that I have right now, is this gonna be worth it in the future? You know? Like, does this eventually pay off and I feel better about myself, you know? Do we get better after therapy? You know? All that stuff. Do we have a better car than this rinky-dinky thing, you know? Do we move out eventually? You know, how is it gonna be living alone? You know, I hope it's good. And yeah, I hope we still keep in touch with my two best friends, you know? I hope that we're all still friends when we get older, you know? I'm gonna look back sometime in the future, see how things are going. And yeah, just let me know where we are in life, you know? Are we a good person? Are we a better person? Are we where we want to be in life, if not on the way there, you know? Do we also change our style completely? Do we get tattoos in the future? Do we do different things, you know? Unfortunately, if so, do we become an alcoholic and all that stuff? I hope we don't, but you know, never know with what's going on. Yeah, do we grow? Do we grow as a person? Like, I want to know, do we grow for the better or the worse? You know, do we still live here in this shitty ass city? Or do we move out and go somewhere far? Are we all right? Are we okay, you know? Like, I hope we're doing very well mentally, you know, not having to care for the world, like, socially wise, you know? Do we have friends? Do we have a small amount of friends, but very close to us, you know? Are they gonna be like brothers, you know? Do we just enjoy where we are right now, you know? And I kind of started thinking about filming this video because, you know, I don't know what's in store for the future, what I have to say to myself, you know? Like, I remember the start of my senior year, we wrote a note to ourselves and saying write to your future self. Mine was good luck at electrical school, you know? I want to make sure my goal is to get there as soon as possible. And yeah. Today is a shorter video, by the way, because, you know, I don't really know what to ask myself. But yeah. I don't know, back to my sisters. I just want to keep a connection with them. Even though it might seem distant right now, but I want to make a greater connection when I'm fully there, you know, like I'm mentally all right, you know. Like I might, by the time I moved out, you know, but I hope that I'm still in contact with them regardless and do my best and trying to keep that contact, you know. And do we still talk to our parents? Do we eventually hang out, you know, catch up and stuff? That's really it, you know.
All right. So the first thing the video says is, do we have any, or not the first thing, but do we have any tattoos? Yes, we have one, and I think you and me both know what it means and what it does not. But anyways, yeah, that's permanently in your body now. Yeah, and then next one, it's gonna be a tattoo right here, but anyway, that's in the future. So to catch up with you, my life, I guess, is sort of in distraught, almost. I mean, I live a very relaxed life. It's not like the worst thing ever and stuff. You know, we're still alone, I guess, for the most part. But we have a bunch of friends that are there for you, and you get closer with your cousins. And that's fucking awesome because they're fucking awesome and shit. Yeah. They're fucking great, bro. Like, bro, you've come to the point where you realize you should have been hanging out with them so much sooner. Like, it was just, dude, I love my cousins so much. And my other friends that I've made. Well, what does suck is that we're not as close as we used to be with our best friends. You know, we kind of, what I feel is like I'm not their best friend anymore, but that's okay. You know, shit happens. You know, we're all adults. Yeah, it's just part of growing up. You know, this kind of fucking blows, but it is what it is. We did get the job of our dreams. That's a plus. We're making good money. Yeah, we love the job. I love being a fucking electrician. You know what? I fucking love it. You meet a bunch of fucking awesome people and shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, there's so many people here that I fuck with that I just like damn. Like, I fuck with you. Like, type of deal. That's really it. You go to Missouri Saturday. This Saturday we're going to fucking Missouri and we're staying yeah, technical difficulties. But yeah, you go to fucking Missouri and I'm low-key kind of scared because I mean, I've never been really this far from home for so long. I mean, we're gonna be there 10 days on, 10 days off, but it's gonna be for 7 months. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Do we still have the same shitty car? Yes, we do. We do. But we got a home. We aren't moved out because, you know, we gotta figure some stuff out. We got a house. We got a house, but we're renting it out to people. Yeah, you know, it's just how things go. You know, I'm almost turning 20 here soon. I turned 20 in September. We just started the year, I know, but that's still 8 months closer than fucking over a year. Alright, well, yeah, just about. It's currently January 14th, 2026. It's 10:10 p.m. Yeah. No. Alright, so technical difficulties. My shit will not stay, so yeah, we're gonna be doing a fucking OG vlogger shit. So yeah, let me just check what I was talking about. All right, well, you're gonna do fucking great. You know, even through all the struggles we go through, we still make it out somehow. I mean, we haven't made it out yet, but knowing me, we're gonna fucking make it out, because that's just the kind of person we are. And maybe me from next year, 2027, will have something to say to us. But for right now, we're working on making it out, and hopefully everything fucking goes right, you know? It's just as shit goes, and we still got to keep our head up high and, you know, just wait till something good happens, you know, because nothing's going to be perfect. And right now we're just going to manage. Also, what is it? One issue that I think we did overcome, though, that we really did have for a while after that video, we turned to alcohol towards many of our issues. And I'm going to be honest, it was very disappointing to see it in myself. I lost any sort of respect for myself. I constantly got drunk. I constantly did shit I wasn't supposed to. But we learned that you don't need alcohol to have fun. We still drink. It's just not getting fucked up is the thing. You know, we spent a lot of time blacking out, etc. Keep on rinsing and repeating every fucking weekend. Now we're hanging out with our cousins. We're not blacking out. We're still drinking, but it's at a moderate, responsible level where we're not fucked up. Last time I got fucked up was December 20th. I mean, which wasn't long ago, but we're learning from that, because before December 20th, we were still like moderately drinking to like a responsible point. We just kind of went through some shit that day and we figured it out, you know? And now we're chilling. We just have to hopefully not fall under that shit again, because that really did suck. And I felt worse about myself then than I do now. I feel better about myself. You know, I feel a lot better. Also, we got these. I don't know if you can tell. We got these. These are our old necklaces that we used to have back in our days of our prime. But there's a reason why there's two, you know? And it's more of a symbolic thing, because to me, I will wear the other half and my significant other will wear the other half. Hopefully I don't lose them, But one day there will be none of these on here, because I'll be wearing one and my significant other will be wearing the other. And, you know, it's just how it is. We also become very money driven. You know, it doesn't sound like a bad thing, but that is the reason why your friends aren't so close to you anymore. The ones that don't want to chase a bag, in other words. You know? It's just how shit goes, bro, because not everybody thinks like you. Not everybody wants it just as bad as you do, you know? It's just how it is, because it comes to a point where that's the only thing you talk about, and you're dragging other people away. And we've gotten better about it, but at the cost of losing two of your closest friends. And you just got to move on, you know? You're still going to be fucking driven. We still need to do shit we haven't done yet. And hopefully me from next year figures the shit out, because right now we're a fucking mess, but hopefully we're doing fucking great. Fingers crossed though. But without a doubt, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Whoever ends up watching this, I don't think anybody's gonna watch it, but just know your life is precious. No matter what you do with it, your life matters, and regardless, somebody's always there for you, even if it don't feel like it. I know sometimes it feels like it's dim, but never turn to any substance abuse, even if it feels like it's the only thing you could turn to. Like, there's so many outs to this, and doing that is not one of them. And I can guarantee you that you will never get any sort of closure, any sort of permanent healing. And yeah, without a doubt, I'll be seeing you guys next time I upload.